Face builders, hello. Nice to see you again. Today is Thursday and it means that we have our already traditional video where I telling you something useful, some advices, some practices, some exercises that you can use for your benefits, that you can use and look better. So today we have very interesting and demanding topic. We will speak about swollen face. Swollen face, it's very common problem. A lot of women, men also, but women mostly complaining for this. That in the morning you waking up and you see that all your face become like puffy, and you see that it's all swollen, or for example it can happen locally, so all your face more or less okay, but around the eyes or under eyes you see that your eyes really swollen. So this is a very common problem, and today I want to speak about this and explain you the main reasons why it's happening, and give you very straightforward answers about how to solve this problem. What can you do? What can you do alone at home in order to get rid of swollen face fast? So first of all, let's understand the reason. Why can we have a swollen face? The main reason of this problem is blocked of normal lymph flow. Because our lymph, it's this white liquid, should move all around our body without any blocks, without any stops. So it should be like never-ending circle. But there are some reasons which can create blocks for normal lymph flow. And when this block appeared, we start having this problem. Why it's like this? Okay, because I had some little problem with the connection. Why these blocks of normal lymph flow can happen? First of all, it's absence of regular normal physical activity. I speak about any physical activity like running, swimming, dancing, wherever. You will ask why, how it connected to the face. Actually, it's connected to all our body, and our face, it's top, if it's part of our body, so of course it's influenced like everything together. For lymph, we don't have special organ, special muscle which would be responsible for pumping it up, for moving lymph. What I mean, if we will take, for example, as an example, blood flow in our body, we have special muscle for blood. It's our heart. It's never stopping muscle which working as a pump. So it's always contracting, working without stop, and this helps our blood to circulate around our body, circulate without stopping. For lymph, unfortunately, we don't have special organ. So you will ask how then lymph can move in our body. It's move because of contraction, of activation of all our muscles all around our body, and also locally in our face. So if we don't make usual sport activities, if we have a lot of like sitting positions, we don't move much, of course our lymph start moving slower, and as a result we see swollen, for example, on the face. We can also have swollen on our legs. It's not only on the face. So this is the first, I would say, and main problem. And second problem, it's muscles contraction. Why? Because again, all muscles, they're responsible for normal lymph flow in our body, in our face. And if somewhere in some area, for example, very often it happens in neck area, that neck muscles contracted, they become very tense, and it's blocking normal lymph flow. how usually our lymph moving in our body. From the face, from the head, it moving through the neck to the chest, and from our legs, it going up through all our body and also coming to the chest. So it's like from both sides, everything need to come to the chest, because here it's the biggest channels for the lymph. And of course, if our neck blocked somewhere, muscles of neck contracting, lymph will be blocked somewhere, and as a result, again, we will have swelling on the face, on all face or only locally around the eyes. This is two main reasons of this problem. Of course, I'm not considering people with problems with the heart, with the kidneys and other diseases, because this is already would be clinical cases. I'm talking about more or less healthy people who anyway has this problem. So it could be two main reasons for you. Some contractions of the some muscles or also absence of the normal usual physical activity. And now let's move to the face issue. What can we do if in the morning we woke up and we see that our face doesn't look fresh, we see swellings here around the eyes? What to do, like fast, in order to help yourself, and of course in order not to have it again and again. So I have like a few steps for you. What can you do? First, of course, it would be good to put in your usual life schedule regular physical activity. You can choose wherever, like from running to swimming to dancing, I don't know, to doing some calisthenic exercises, bicycle. Well, there is thousands of different activities. So the main thing is to do it regularly. This is the first. And again, you can make a simple test. In the morning, when you wake up, you see that your face is swollen. You need to do any physical activity for 20 minutes, like you can jump, you can make sit-ups or doing yoga, doing anything that you like. And you will immediately notice that swollen will be gone, and your face in 20 minutes will look better. Because all muscles activating and lymph flow and blood flow start running faster, and this is result on a face. This is first. Second, it's breathing exercises. Breathing exercises, you may think that it's very easy, like very unserious practice, but it's not the case. Breathing exercise is very, very useful for our health in general, and if we speak about the beauty of the face, it's also very useful. For example, in Jenya Face School, in our classes, doesn't matter, it's group classes or personal classes, we always have block of breathing exercises, because it's really helping to decrease the swelling of the face, to improve the color of the skin of the face, and you will look fresher. And if in the long period of time you will do regularly the breathing exercises, you will see that even the quality of your skin tissue will be better. So my advice would be for you to try. For example, very much helps belly breathing, the breathing with the abdominal muscles. How to do this? Very easy. If you never performed this before, you should put your hand on your belly, and when you breathe out, better to do it through the nose, so you breathe out and you relax your abdominal muscles, you fill up your belly with the air, breathe in, your belly become bigger, and breathe out, you need to contract your abdominal muscles and push out the air from your belly. And when you do this, you will feel that your hand going inside. When you breathe in, hand going outside, because belly increasing, and when you breathe out, it should go inside. So let's try 3 times. Breathe in and breathe out. And also pay attention that your chest, this part, doesn't move, because you usually in your usual life, I'm sure that you breathe in with the chest. So mostly it's you breathing here. You're not activating your abdominal muscles. But for health and for beauty, very important to switch off, let's say, the chest and switch on the belly muscles. So let's try 2 times more. Breathe in and breathe out. And one more time, breathe in and breathe out. Why it helps so much to decrease the swelling of the face? Because here we have diaphragm muscles. It has this shape, and when we start breathing actively with our belly, it's make this movement, kind of jellyfish. Maybe for me it's like jellyfish. So like this. And what does it mean? That this muscle, diaphragm muscle, activates and open up all your big channels for the lymph, main channels in the chest. So basically you start activating everything from the biggest channel, and then you moving to the smallest parts where also some lymph accumulates. So this is the second. First, it's physical activity. Second, it's breathing exercises. If every morning you're gonna do, for example, 10 breathe in, breathe out with your belly, you will see the difference. Again, I suggest you just to make a test. Just put, for example, for you like 10 days, I'm gonna do this every day, and you will see the difference. How you look like, how you feel, everything will be different. This second. Third, of course, this is neck exercises. Why? Because I said before, I mentioned that some contraction of the neck muscles blocks normal lymph flow. So if you're gonna do simple exercises for the neck, for example, when you put your head down and up a few times, down and up, then you turn it to the sides. But of course, for neck we're doing everything very slowly, very light and soft, and you put it to the sides like this. If you're gonna do each of this movement at least 10 times, again, first of all, you will be awake, because it will activate blood running in your head also, and you will see that swelling of the face decreasing very fast, because you activated the neck area, and all blocks what was there disappearing, and the lymph can go more easily down. So this is already third step. Fourth step, of course, this is facial exercises. Again, why? Because muscles on the face, for example, yeah, it will help not to lymph not to be blocked somewhere, just run all the time. And the most important to make facial exercises for the big muscles. Which big muscles on our face? Forehead muscle, yeah, so this is this exercise when you activate all your forehead. So basically big areas, let's say. Then for cheekbones muscles, then for cheek muscles, yeah, you can even inflate one cheek after another, and this is basically main exercises. So with the big muscles activation, you will activate the lymph flow faster on the face. Then if you have swollen around the eyes, if you have baggy eyes, you obviously need to add also exercises for the eyes. And the simplest thing I would suggest you to do eyes gymnastic, because it's easier. Eyes gymnastic, for example, when you look on the nose, on the forehead, up and down, then you look to the sides, then you draw circles with your eyes, then you draw, for example, numbers, yeah, and etc. So at least if you're gonna do for 2-3 minutes the eyes gymnastic, you immediately will see and you will feel actually that your eyes open easier, and that bags under the eyes also decreasing. I even suggest to my clients to do this in the bed. So you just wake up, you're not even getting up yet, but you already can start making just easy eyes gymnastic, and you will see that it will wake you up faster, and immediately you will already have let's say good eyes looking. So this is one more step. You need to also add exercises for eyes. Also I will give you very efficient hint. Usually when we're doing face exercises, we start doing this from the forehead. So first we're doing for forehead, then eyes, then central part of the face, and we're going down to the neck and shoulders. But in case with swollen face, if you have in the morning this problem, yeah, you see in your face swelling, you need to do vice versa. So first you need to do breathing exercises, yeah, breathe with the belly like actively 10 times. Then you need to do exercises for the shoulders in order to activate, again, unblock muscles here in collar area. Then you need to do exercises for the neck. And then you need to gradually go up. So basically you need to work on sublingual bone, then for the mouth area, then for the central part of the face, eyes, and reach the forehead. Like this, you will gradually stimulating lymph flow, like by parts. First you activating all big channels, and then you gradually zone by zone, yeah, you activating with the help of your muscles lymph flow. And like this, when you finish your exercises, you're gonna see that face change completely. This is very efficient hint, and for all my clients who has these problems, this is usual protocol for them. They always starting from the bottom and then they go into the top, not vice versa. What else can you do against swelling? Of course, lymph drainage, self-massage for the face help a lot. Gua sha face massage also helps a lot, because this is very strong stimulation of the lymph. And if you ever was trying to do lymph drainage massage for the face or gua sha massage, you may notice that all movement again started from the neck, then you move in here. So the same principle, you need to start from the shoulders area, yeah, from this area, collarbone, and then you going up, and this will give you really the best result. So I think this is it about the swelling face. If you have questions about your situation, with your face, please feel free to ask. I see Anna writing to me, thank you so much. Yeah, so please ask. And of course, again, I'm repeating this many times, that face building has accumulated effect. So if you do every time a little bit, step by step, you accumulate the effect. And then in the long-term period, you're gonna see that you will start having less and less problems. So if today we're speaking about swelling face, if you every day, for example, will do at least half of the steps that I suggest you to do today, you're gonna see that in a few months you already will not have this problem anymore, or it will be just a little bit, and just it. So try to do these hints. Try tomorrow. I suggest you not to postpone. Try tomorrow, and write me in comments, so you can write in direct to us to share with your results. And also, by the way, one little hint, it's already second hint that I'm giving today. If swelling face is your problem, never do anything for face before going to bed, because almost for sure that in the morning you will wake up with more swelling as usual. Why? Because when you activating lymph flow, it should take also some time to make it run. And if you do exactly before going to bed, what are you doing? What happened? You activating all process, they just start running, and you go into bed, you lay, and basically when we sleep, all processes in the body like going much slower. So it means that all lymph like start running, and then you block all process. And it's basically freeze where it was. So you waking up in the morning, and you may have even worse face looking than before. So Just remember this rule. You need to finish all the things what you're doing for the face. I'm speaking about massage and I'm speaking about facial exercises. It's not connect like cleansing of the face, putting cream and other stuff. No, it's just for like, let's say, active practices. So no massage, no face exercises 2 hours before the bedtime. Just remember this and always follow. Of course, if you have swelling problems, better to do all face practices in the morning, because in the morning you will look the worst. You getting up, you making all the exercises, breathing exercises, you doing facial exercises, etc., and you already looking good. And in next day you repeat the same. But if of course you don't have time to do this, for example in the morning, you can do in day, you can do also afternoon, but not closer than 2 hours before the bedtime. Just remember this. Okay, I think I said everything that I wanted to say about the topic today, about the swelling face. So if you have questions, please write. If no, we're gonna finish for today. And of course, I always invite you to share this video with your friends who may be interested, with your colleagues, with your family members who are also interested in natural beauty. In facial exercises, share this video. I'm sure that they will find a lot of useful hints for them. And also, if you want to have more tailor-made approach to your face, you want to have private classes online or face massage classes also to learn how to do this yourself online, gosha or classic face massage, we always here to help you. We're glad to help you. You may do classes with us from every country in the world, so wherever you are, we agree in a convenient time for you, and we meet in online, in Zoom or in any other messenger, and we're having classes. So feel free to write to us, and we will help you to look younger and better. See you next Thursday. We'll see what topic I will choose. By the way, if you have some wishes about which topic to discuss with you, please write or in comments under this video, or in direct you can also write the topic that you're interested. Maybe you can describe your problem if you have with your face, and of course I will discuss this more deeply. So see you next week. And have a nice end of the week and a nice weekend. And don't forget to make exercises for the face.